Story Time with Mrs. B. She's a local lady who's been touring around the world, entertaining the children of troops serving overseas, and today she is right here.
We love her lots, and your kids will too. Up next, the sensational, educational, musical maiden, Mrs. B.
Mrs. B's Story Time with a twist, and finds out it's getting more than just the children's attention.
This is a Rhoda Newsbreak Spotlight.
Not your typical stay-at-home military mom, Mrs. B entertains children with homemade songs and stories and shares them with military children stationed all over the world.
So when they got older in 6th and 7th grade, I started writing songs that would interest them and be funny, you know, songs that 6th and 7th graders like boogers and diarrhea and stuff like that.
Mrs. B took her children's songs and turned them into Mrs. B's Story Time with a twist, which combines rock and pop tunes with stories.
5 years ago, you couldn't have told me I would be doing this, but yeah, I love doing this. This is the favorite part right here, being here with the kids, hearing them scream back, military kids, what you think about that. I mean, that's just awesome.
Mrs. B's sing-along CDs are known nationwide through bookstores in the United States. Reporting for Rhoda Newsbreak, I'm Petty Officer Andrea Gillott.
All right, she has entertained thousands of children across the valley and around the world. In fact, we're talking about Story Time with Mrs. B, and she just got back from Europe, where she's been entertaining kids whose parents have been deployed with the military overseas, and we are fortunate enough to have Mrs. B in the studio today. Hi.
Oh, hey Scott, how are you doing?
It's good to have you back again. It sounds like
you.
you've been pretty busy since the last time you were on.
We've been busy. We've been really busy. We just got back from Europe. We toured 18 schools in 3 different countries doing Story Time with the twist for military kids. And it's different over there because I have a couple of songs that I've written just for the military kids. And it was a lot of fun. It was a real honor to be there and a lot of fun.
But the kids love it.
They do. They have a good time. And the civilian schools, we do these shows and they have a great time. We emphasize literacy and good behavior, and then all of a sudden we take it over to military schools, adjust the show a little bit, put in a couple of songs just for those kids, and they have just as much fun as the civilian kids.
Terrific. Well, nice that you're helping out military families like that.
We need to do more.
Yes, we do. No doubt about that.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Army, I'm looking at the Navy, I'm looking all around at the military babies, looking at the Air Force, looking at Marines, looking at the bravest kids that I've ever seen. I'll stand right here where you live, shout it proud, we're military kids. So that gives you an idea of some of the things we were doing.
And they have rhythm.
They have got the rhythm.
They have the rhythm, and you've got a great voice.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh, you are just adorable. Now, you see, all you moms out there have to do exactly the same thing. We all have to be able to sing like this. You are awesome. 1, 2.
Now I said my ABCs. Come on, kids, and sing with me. See my brand new friends. Book 1 and 2. See in the bag full of beans. Jack said, "You be tripping, that will be easy." Man said, "Don't spend your money on Brady if you want to see Magic 5 and beans instead." Life's about choices. Most about choices.
Stay with me, Janine, on this one. You ready? Here we go. Once upon a time there was a dragon named Panuk. He held a princess captive because she knew how to cook. Yum delicious, yum dilly eye, yum dilly pilly on a pizza pie. You are wonderful. Can we just have her in here every day?
Raise your hand so they can see you. Those are my 2 best friends right there. That's my 3rd one right there. You're not my best friend. I'm so popular.
Don't be afraid, we are just pretending. Having fun is what we do. We want to be silly with fun that's never ending. We just want to be a kid like you.
The medium-sized chair was 2? Absolutely. Then she tried a little bit. Oh, well, the baby chair was adorable.
It had little stenciling on the back, little side-ons on the side, little rockers on the bottom. Parents, you know the kind I'm talking about, don't you? Of course they do. Have you come out of your evening comas yet, parents?
She's not hip, she grew up with Barry Manilow in her 8-track player. You know, you're gonna know her well, but I'm here to tell that trying to rap is like a heart attack. She's old, little baby, and she don't mean maybe. Yeah, she's old, little baby, and she don't mean maybe. She's old, little baby.
All right, I think on it. Thank you.
You're looking at a mama who used to be a charmer with the boys looking pretty back in Kansas City. I was singing my song and they would sing along. You don't want to miss go something like this. I write the song that made the whole world sing. Down south and the west, to be a diva, thought that she was the best. She's one of the best. To their blind.
Somebody has been eating my porridge.